BankPacific is a community bank. We're here in Guam, Saipan, Palau. We started 66 years ago today in Agana, over there by where the DNA building now is. And we made our first loan to, if anybody remembers, Joe and Flo's, a Mexican restaurant in Asan. They were my grandparents' neighbors up in Agana Heights, and that was the first home loan we made in 1954. And since then, we've grown. The bank has done a lot more things. It's got to be modern. Today, we're launching our new mobile app on my GTA iPhone. Remote capture, secure, fast, and you don't have to go to the bank. As we say, you don't have to go to the bank to come to the bank. And you can use something like this. Our online banking is a pretty nice platform. Communication is really important because we have to talk with our offices in Palau and in Saipan digitally, so their access to the core computer upstairs is just as fast from Palau as it is from going upstairs in Agana. And because communication just stepped up so nicely in the last 20 years or something like that. And of course, the Zoom, the new verb Zoom, you have to have bandwidth for that. And everybody's doing Zoom or GoToMeeting nowadays by Skype. So it's meant everything. And we're fortunate that we've been doing business with GTA for a long time. And there was a time when we were having our computers, and we already have our core system here. We have our backup disaster center here because we weren't confident enough that the lines would be open to the States to have our service there. Because if we were a bank in the States, we wouldn't have our own in-house service and our cores that we do. We'd be able to connect. But we're getting to that point now where we have full confidence that the lines aren't going to go down because everything's so redundant. And we're talking to our provider back there now, our core provider, about going directly to them, which we wouldn't be able to do 10 years ago. Now everything's glass for us, which is like 1,000 times faster or more crisp. So those are the real two things. I think when you started going to fiberglass, and we were able to take advantage of that in Guam, and now that your lines to the States, to elsewhere, but just the fact that there are more and more lines here, it makes it much easier for us. I think one of the best things about this company, the amount of people who have joined us for 10, 15, 25 years, and so we have a lot of real core family, so to speak, working for us, and I'm just happy that they would want to stay that long. That means that somehow it's a good place to work, and that's the best proof of the pudding. GTA is not just for the bank. GTA rep is your communicator for most of our other companies. Your commitment to our island is really, really evident, and I wanted to be part of that commitment.